Alright, so boom, this got to be one of the most bizarre fights I have ever seen on the internet. I haven't seen punches this reckless since somebody spiked the fruit juice with Grey Goose during 8th grade prom. Out here just throwing arms with no kinds of precision. Did he just do a backflip?
Hold up, you see that nigga flip from tree to tree like on some old Tarzan shit? Wait, bring that back. I gotta see that again.
I'll be happy. Look at that nigga going.
This is crazy.
Wait a minute, what kind of video game shit is this? Is this WWE? Since when are backflips permitted during a boxing fight? I am perplexed, flummoxed, flabbergasted, dumbfounded, absolutely astonished. What even compels you to perform a backflip in the middle of a boxing fight? What was the over-under for backflips in this bout? There is no way nobody was betting on this. Who would have thought 10 seconds into a boxing fight you would have seen a backflip? Even Jesus couldn't have predicted this. But what's killing me is the lack of reaction from the referee. Mans just saw a backflip in a boxing fight and he did not move an inch. He not even on camera no more. As for the two competitors, I've seen better boxing on the assembly line at the Amazon warehouse. These two read the controller manual, but they didn't learn no combos or nothing. You can tell they just mashing buttons. Referee out here looking like a newly engaged librarian living paycheck to paycheck in Green Bay, Wisconsin. In the American flag trunks, you got the collaboration between the Ultimate Fighter and American Ninja Warrior that nobody wanted. Then in the black trunks, you got a college freshman accounting major looking like he just failed his pledge to Beta Alpha Psi. How ironic, somebody in the crowd made a sign saying kill him, cause somebody clearly gonna die tonight. Who let these two in the ring? Oh no, the Wi-Fi dropped for the college freshman. Somebody plug in his router. The fight not over, stupid. I haven't seen punches this bad since getting a beverage at an Amish party. If you paid money to see this live, you should be barred from receiving a third stimulus check, cause this is ridiculous. Homie out here doing backflips and shit and punching before he even lands. Man's just tapping buttons with no knowledge of a combination. And Black Trunks can't even find the guard button. How you gonna watch in amazement? This is a fight that could have only been sanctioned by Vince McMahon. Black Trunks tried to do a spinning back elbow in a boxing fight. Look at his face right after the backflip.
What happened?
And he still got punched in the face. And you can't tell me this referee not fresh out of a lobotomy. How does he have no reaction? Ref out here dressed like a deacon at a low-budget church and he had zero reaction to a backflip? This is a clusterfuck of a situation. Let's go to round two.
Round 2. Fight.
I got one.
Come here.
God have mercy, my baby.
And there goes the battle. You lose.
Let's revisit round two real quick, because this man remembered he was proud to be an American and woke up and chose violence. The right hand alone nearly sent this man to go get cigarettes as a father in the 1960s. He almost left completely. Now look at the follow-up overhand right. I don't think y'all understand how much anger you have to have in your soul to throw a follow-up punch like this. This screams, my girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend, my mother's a whore, and my father neglected me. There is no way his pet did not die in his youth. Countless nights where cereal was his dinner and breakfast was his toothpaste. That man is as angry as employees at the DMV. But now look at the combination that follows. Zero precision. He missed 4 straight punches. This signifies growing up he did not have any siblings. His best friend was imaginary. He must have hated the movie Ghostbusters because he continues to assault beings that are unseen. One might assume that Black Trunks was able to avoid this assault by activating his Ultra Instinct. I would beg to differ. This was reminiscent of Stinkmeter versus Granddad in the Boondocks. There was no skill nor any technique on display here. The only way to explain this is when Andrew retired as quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts, Black Trunks took his luck. But much to his chagrin, it didn't last for long. At this point in the fight, it seemed as if there was some sort of telepathy being done here, as both gentlemen would exchange a punch at the exact same time. But it appears that the boxing free trial of the Black Trunks has just expired, so it's time for him to get his ass whipped.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No! No!
Man gave him an ass whipping you can only find wearing a white hood in the black community. First connection was to the medulla oblongata. Then the man took a hook straight to the face. But then the American hero decided to throw 2 punches that looked like they could have resulted in clotheslines. Somewhere JBL is happy. At this point is when danger began to ensue, because he punched his nose so far up his face when he blinks his nostrils are in his eye socket. And then he proceeded to drop his controller and take so many fists there is no doubt that brother's a size queen. Left hand had this man in retreat like the security on Capitol Hill. Right hand damn near punched off his head protection. At this point Mans was out here looking for the ropes like he just got done listening to Notorious B.I.G.'s Suicidal Thoughts. Then he showcased his support to the LGBTQ community because he turned his gluteal cleft to his opponent. Not only did he ask to get beat, he asked to get fucked. And here comes the librarian referee to end the violence. But the damage was already done. He's suffering from migraines and a severe concussion. There's no way he doesn't have all kinds of dysphoria. Legend has it he woke up the next day thinking he was a transgender, albino, Mexican, dwarf, black woman living in Algeria named Andrew. He's gonna need a shrink and a whole lot of Percocets. This is how you know the loser is completely disoriented. The winner of the fight, the inspiration for Hulk Hogan's theme song, went to go give him a dap, and this man went for a double fist pump. Who on earth greets somebody with a double fist bump? Somebody get the ambulance. He's gonna need a medic. Is Ash back from the Pokemart? He's gonna need a full heal. We don't have time. Take him to Nurse Joy in the Pokemon Center. Where's the charger? He's on low battery. Increase the bandwidth. He's running on Windows 98 dial-up connection. Somebody please go to goddamn EMT.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!